I'm naturally pissed off at pretending A-LOT narcissist. He looks at everything on my Facebook, and I'm against him. But he thinks that we can work it out. How? How? He's completely insane and delusional. He can't say one truth. That his refrigerator had rotted food in it the entire time I was forced to live in his place for 2 months. That alone, he should pay me for torturing me like that. He's in total denial of that. Okay? And the whole time, yeah, I can't allow you to take out open the freezer because I taped the freezer. I taped the freezer. You were allowed. You didn't know. No, he tortured me, screaming at me, "You open the refrigerator!" with his legion of demons. But, okay, the insane abuser that has the legion of demons, and he happens to be a child molester, by the way, his legion of demons, he doesn't remember. I mean, this entire year, he was in denial of acting so inappropriately as I was forced to live on his property. He acted so inappropriately when I just tried to open the refrigerator. I mean, these insane, demon-possessed abusers, man. You do something like open the refrigerator and they don't want you to? They are there in 1 second. What? I told you not to open the refrigerator! I mean, that's just how they are. And you don't remember that they're out in the street? Oh, that didn't happen. You make things up. Oh, that never happened. No. There's a Bugs Bunny cartoon with a big heart with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and there's I forget. There's a big heart, and he's combing his hair. Bugs Bunny's trying to distract this monster heart. But it was like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde little cartoon. It was pretty genius. Like most of these cartoons back then. Yeah, so I have to look it up. Yeah, I see things for a few times and never saw anything when I was a little kid, which is pretty sad. Except coming home from kindergarten, I was able to watch Adam Ant, but I mean, I don't remember, I just remember the little ant, savings. I mean, they were just minute cartoons. There's Precious the Bears. And I didn't really remember that, just, seeing it as I was older. Like most of the people I know today, like, the man's completely oblivious, like Papa Bear, like, what's going on? And Mama Bear's all pissed off. Like the Calvert Burnett show. Like, there's a little similarity there. Like, guys are completely useless. And that's a good reason for a lady to bitch. A real good reason. So, yeah, why I'm angry at this second is because I'm going through my Facebook And I just realized I wrote August 20th. And when I wrote on August 20th, I wrote a couple things against him. And he thinks we could work it out. And the disgusting thing that he said to me was, when are we going to celebrate your birthday? And that was before, that was 2 days ago. I mean, that disgusted me. And I responded to that. Oh my God. Like, what? We're not friends. How is me going out with you anywhere a celebration? Like, oh my God, let's go to the graveyard. It's about the only place that I can think of to go with you. Not to visit anybody in the grave. Oh yeah, let's go to Delaware. My dead husband, he picked me up from Delaware. Oh my God. Well, look what I did for you. Well, you know what? All the abuse for 4 months gave me over 10 grand. I mean, a lot more than that. A lot more than that for that 4-month time of complete, total, insane abuse. A lot more than 10 grand. That's just for starters. Just outrageous. And when he picked me up from Delaware anyway, he got lost. I mean, oh my God. I want to save gas. So what does the insane knucklehead do? He drives around a big, huge circle. Well, there might be a gas station, so we're driving down the highway. He goes right. Then he goes around this big, huge square. And I'm talking about he drove out of his way for over 20 miles. I gotta get gas. So we're driving straight, right? Okay. Then he makes right. And it goes around a 20-mile radius. Back to the exact same spot where he came from. And we drive up, and it's just a tiny distance down the road, and there was a gas station. And then I scream, well, you should be grateful. I picked you. I mean, but a person has to put up with that insanity. Oh, you know, I put up with all your bitching, you don't have any gas, you never have any gas, and oh my God. Going out of your way for a whole, and being in a car with that idiot. And he is a dumb shit idiot. You called me a dumb shit, you called me a name, because that's what you are. I can't deal with it. I don't know why people don't beat him up more like they did the beautiful Spanish people that I praise God forever at the Walmart that he worked at. I will always praise those Spanish people. I mean, why wouldn't I? But, yeah. He, wanted to, I made a video prior to this, and he wanted to talk with me. So I can imagine it's him talking to his pastor for hours. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Because the one girl, I wrote something against him. So he pretty much knows, like, oh, I'm pretending A-LOT narcissist. Okay. I don't use his name to protect his identity. Well, everybody knows who he is by now. I do not use his name to protect his identity. It's just funny to me. Okay. Oh my God. He wants to patch things up. It's like, when you are Satan yourself, and in so much denial, there is no patching up. And then I can't even see how. See, he has no remorse for anything. So he's never ever shed a tear. The whole I ain't know for 23 years. I didn't see him for at least over a decade. So I don't care. I barely saw him. I talked to him on the phone, and I just gave up after under a decade. He's just so crazy. The craziest fucking shit a person's ever done. There was one of the biggest lightning storms I remember where my kids live at. And he said, well, we gotta hang up the phone because you never ever call anybody in a lightning storm. So he calls me right back when it's worse. And this is what he does. Yeah, he doesn't have a brain in his head. He needs to go see the Wizard of Oz and get a brain. He doesn't even have a brain. He calls me and I'm like, why the hell are you calling me? You told me to never call in a lightning storm. Yeah, you don't know. How the hell you make it through in the world? How the hell you even drive a car? I mean, how did you make it? I can't, Oh my God. Just so stupid. Does the dumbest things all the time. And how the hell did you ever make it? Oh my God. I guess because Satan has all the resources at his little fingertips. He gets ready. Hi, Bank. Feel sorry for me. I'm a poor handicap. Can you help me out, Bank? Can you please help me? Sure, pretend A-LOT Narcissist. Here's another $200,000 that you can just give to Purple Alien God. Go ahead. We don't care. 'Cause this is Satan's well.